Ben Whishaw is a highly sympathetic actor. That is just as well, since in Christopher Shin's ambitious new play he is required to embody a messianic character who is like a mix of Elon Musk, Bill Gates and Jesus Christ, in short, a Silicon Valley billionaire with a mission to save the world. But while the play raises big, urgent questions, it comes up with cryptically simplistic answers. Luke, played by Whishaw, is a pioneering inventor who has revolutionized the world of rocket science, solar power and artificial intelligence. Prompted by a message from God telling him to go where there's violence, he traverses the US in an attempt to change the culture. In his travels he meets the parents of a boy who has carried out a school shooting, the victims of campus sexual violence, the father of an abused child, drug-addicted dropouts and the head of a global distribution company, Equator, run on feudal lines. If Luke learns anything, it is that change will only come when human beings rediscover how to instinctively connect with each other. Shin reinforces his theme by showing Luke himself going on a voyage of self-discovery. We see how his reluctance to enter into an intimate relationship with his devoted assistant, Sheila, turns into genuine passion. That theme is mirrored in the growing warmth between two of Equator's enslaved food packers. But, while it is good to be reminded of the injunction to love thy neighbor, it hardly seems sufficient to solve all the problems the play poses. Shin paints a picture of an America where violence on the social and sexual level is pervasive, but neither he, nor Luke, asks how much this stems from specific issues to deal with history, politics or the mass media. It is strange, for instance, that Luke, in his mission to get inside the sources of violence, never once mentions gun control. There are good scenes within the play. Luke's return to his childhood home highlights the problems for his mother, who can hardly even master the TV recording system, of living with a scientific genius and a global celebrity. There is also some deft satire on the corporate world when the Equator boss outlines a scheme for relational purchasing, which will enable people to share their reasons for buying a specific product. But while Shin has sharp antennae, he comes perilously close to suggesting that, in order to counter violence, all you need is love. Adoring sidekick Amanda Hale with Ben Whishaw. Photograph Johan Persson Whishaw, however, invests Luke with a quietly charismatic intensity that is always compelling to watch. In the early scenes, he captures exactly the emotional diffidence of a man more used to dealing with visionary concepts than with people. As the play progresses, Winshaw's body language changes, his features crease into the occasional smile, and he makes you understand why Luke would attract devoted disciples. He is much aided by Ian Rickson's excellent direction and Alt's design, which strip the physical background to the bone to focus on the meaning behind each encounter. There are also very good performances from Amanda Hale as Luke's adoring sidekick, Kevin Harvey as a jargon-spouting academic, and Adele Leon Kay and Elliot Barnes-Worrell as a pair of exploited workers. But, while Shin's play has a lofty philosophical purpose, it treats violence as if it were a purely American phenomenon and divorces it from questions of deep-rooted social and political injustice. At the Almeida, London, until the 30th of September. Box office 020735944404.